Previously on Truck and Logistics Simulator.
Okay. Look at him drive! Wow! There's a moon in my rear view mirror. And my side mirror. This is insane. I feel like I'm racing rather than delivering or anything like that. It feels like a racing car game. It's wild! Hi, and I'm back again with another episode of Truck and Logistics Simulator. I said at the end of the last episode that the first thing we would do is go into single player and we'd buy this drop side truck because we have enough credits here to buy the drop side truck. So we're going to give that a go because we're going to give it a whirl. So it's 4 wheels at the back powered, so it's a drivetrain to the back, so it's doing that. So we'll give it a try. We'll give this one a try so that we can see what happens when we do that. We should get construction jobs from this. So we'll purchase this vehicle. And we'll purchase that. And we should be able to paint it. There we go. Customise the vehicle. So let's customise the vehicle. Should we spray paint it first? Let's make it blue like the other vehicle. Can we do that? What's going blue? Oh no. There we go. There's sort of blue like the other one. So we've got a blue van like we've got that one. So we'll accept that. Let's have a look on the inside, and let's do the same here because we like changing it to blue. So I'm going to put blue on there. We'll get that sort of that pale blue colour there. There we go, that aqua colour, cyan if you're a Spectrum lover like me. Dashboard. I think I changed that to blue as well, didn't I? Do you remember that on the other one? Sort of blue. There we go. Blue dashboard. So I like the fact that they're free actually. The alterations for this. This is the tint of the windows. They're really dark for one. I'm going to leave them as light. They're quite light, actually. So we'll do that. And we also got the lights. And we can have Xeon. Is it Xeon? Xeon. Neon. Xeon. Xeon lights. We'll leave them as the yellow ones, actually, just for fun. So we'll apply that. And we'll select that. And we've done that already. Let's go back. And let's drive this, and we'll go find a job. So, if you've been watching this videos already, it's still in very. This is an early access game. It's not completely there. You don't really get a chance to choose day or night. You have to start on whatever's here, which doesn't seem to give any sort of indication of what actually it is. But that's fine. It's fine. It's okay. There we are. Here's our truck. Now we can pop in the inside if I press the C button. I should be able to drive from the inside. There we go. If you go to the outside, though, I think we'll go through the sort of the outside bits for a second. One thing you can see on the outside, which I haven't noticed before, but if you look down there in the bottom right, you can see that we actually haven't much diesel in it. So they've actually supplied us a vehicle with very little diesel. So one of the first things we're going to do is go get some diesel. So we'll just reverse out of here, put the engine on. I'll reverse out of here. We got a little man in there going for it. And we're going to go around here. And we're right. We should be right close to one there. There it is. Yes, this is where we stopped last time round because we got the vehicle repaired. Okay, let's go. So let's go get some diesel from in here, or some fuel of some sort. There we go. Right, I'm gonna zip into the inside so I can sort of see what I'm doing. As I say, early access, but it's really struck me. I've kind of enjoyed the game. I still think we should have more saves. That's what I would like to see. More saves along the way. D to refuel. There we go. Fill up that tank to capacity. There we go. We have filled up the tank to capacity, and we'll start the engine. And we'll go find a job. It looks like there's some jobs just around the corner. The jobs are defined by the green circle, so there's one not too far away. There's no way to access the GPS, I don't think, or I've not seen, to actually see what we're doing. I'll put my indicators on. There we go. Been good about that. Wait for that car to go, and then we'll pull out. There we go. There is a way to see the mirrors, and there's a handbrake, but there's no speed limit in the city, so you can just put your foot down and literally floor it. There's somewhere there, though, nearby, look. Well, keep on going. This next turning coming up here. But I mean, you can literally cut across anywhere you like, so I can go across this car park if I want. And past this, where the police are doing whatever they're doing there, because the car, look. See? There's a car on its back. Okay. On we go. Very naughty, cutting the corner there. I mean, okay. This is going to come out of it. The thing that struck me about it is I quite like how manic and mad it is. There's clearly some strange things here, because one of the things you can buy a monster truck as an option. So there are some strange things there. Why would I want that? I want something construction-y. Is there something construction-y here? Cargo. We want one that makes us a lot of money. So I think we'll go with... Where's the one that can create us the most money? Oh, we can get you this one. This one gives us a lot of money. Decent amount of money, but all loads onto the back of the truck. So let's give that one a go. Let's do that. It's a long journey right down through the town into there, but you can't move this map around either. That's just kind of fixed for the moment. One thing I've noticed is developers haven't released... They're looking to release an iOS version of this. So that's on the cards now. An iOS and an Android version of this. I'm not sure they should bother. I think they should just stick with the PC ones, because they've had such a good reception. That's really weird. I seem to have got the blades through the bottom of there. I don't know if I can lift this up here, but we'll give it a try. So let's... Yeah, we can. Nice and high onto here. But they seem to have hit a sweet spot. They're getting mostly positive reviews on Steam for this game. Personally, I've become sort of semi-obsessed by it. I'll just push it backwards there. Will it line it up? Oh no, it hasn't. It's just dumped it there. Oh, this is going to be fun. So realistically, it's my own loading that's going to be the problem here. Okay, well that's fine. You can actually get in the cockpit of this one as well, by the way. If you press the C button, look. There you go. We're in the cockpit. You can see all the levers and stuff like that. Kind of cool. One of the vehicles you can't buy in the game, you basically sort of seem to sort of semi-loan them until such time as... or when you need them. I need to find a construction site, because I think we could definitely, with a drop side vehicle, we could definitely carry something that's I don't know, drop sidey. Is even a word. So let's go do that. Let's take this around here, nice and unstable with my flying around with my... There we go. Let's drop that cargo on here. Nice and stable, flying around with my forklift. There's 1,000 kilos. So a moment I get this done, and it's right. It loads up the van, and it does the whole thing. So we're there in the van. This is going to be interesting. Put the lights on. These are the yellowy lights that are there. Okay. So we're ready to go. So let's start the engine. And we start the engine, and we're going to get into the cockpit, and we'll drive from the cockpit of the vehicle. I'm half tempted though to zoom out in a minute and see what it looks like. When we do it. I've just gone round in a circle, haven't I? Oh, I can go out. Can I go out the top way? I think it thinks I can go out the top way. Don't know if I can or can't. Oh, I can. I think that's where I came in, actually. It kind of took me around the back when I was doing the thing. Put my indicator on. I'll be good. Euro Truck Simulating, you see here. Look at this. It's wild, bouncing up and down. I love the fact that we can just go we can just go so fast. I thought when I saw one of those sort of stops or breakdown before that there was that they were sort of breaking the rules, but they weren't. The lights are right up there, and as I said before, you can't see them once you go through it. Now he's going the same direction as me. Watch. Oh, good God! Yeah. Now, you would assume he was going the other way, wouldn't you? Oh, get on here. Once we get on here, we'll get some speed up and we'll do it. I love the sort of crazy physics of the whole thing. The whole sort of van flying around as it is. Right. Can't see anything in the rearview mirror. It actually seems to be knocked out, the rearview mirror, to be honest with you. Right, so we're doing 100 kilometers an hour. And flew past him there, full tilt. Watch this car just come screeching onto the motorway. Brilliant. Love it. Let's change the view. Oh, I'm crashing into him. Everything's moving around in the back, look. Just swinging all around. I wondered if that was the case. Let's just zip along the road a bit for a minute with that. I say this is still in development. It's literally from what I've read about similar games, they seem to be a four-person team. A four-person team. Three gents and one lady. Ladies is the person who's designed the world map. There's a couple of 3D modelers and a main programmer. So it's quite a small team, really. And from what I've read, and I may be wrong, put some things in the comments below if you've read some more yourself, is that they've been developing this from about 2014. So this is 6 years in the development before they've actually released it. It was called Transport Simulator before. It wasn't called Trucks and Logistics Simulator. It was called Transport Simulator. Transport Manager, maybe? Transport Manager? Maybe wrong about the name of it. I'm sure it's Transport something or other. It's definitely Transport. I saw that. I'm sure it's Transport Manager or Transport Simulator. I don't know whether, from looking at the age of them, I would assume that it was kind of I don't know, a university or a labour of love, and that's not uncommon for small indie sort of developments to be labours of love, if that makes sense. Things that have been around for years and years and years and years. When I screech to the halt, these should fly forward like that. Yeah, they do. And we should be able to whiz forward once we get onto the main road. And yes, I am driving on the outside. We'll get on the inside in a sec. And get back in there. There we go. Back in the cockpit. Old driver's seat. There's something flashing in the light behind me. I can't see anything. It doesn't. Ah, that was nasty. That nearly ended up being something horrible. Yep. Anyway, so yeah, that's not uncommon though for indie developments to take a long time. The guy who created Stardew Valley, he worked on that for years and years and years and years and years and years before releasing it. And I know that he was a single developer and he's by himself, but it doesn't mean that these guys haven't put in the effort. And to be fair, there's a lot of effort in this. I mean, seriously, 4-person team. I know there's lots of modelling tools out there nowadays. I don't think they're using. Are they using their own engine? I certainly haven't seen any. Whoa! Whoa! The car behind me nearly hit me. And see you in the rearview mirror. Nearly ran to the back of me. I don't think he hit me though. I think we're all right. Yeah. So it's fine. I mean, they're working on bug fixes at the moment. I think I've read the Steam forums. There's quite a lot of people who have had obviously the freezing that I've had. They're working on those bug fixes at the moment. Oh gosh. Here we go, flying through here. Well, there's a speed limit there. It says 50. And traffic lights here somewhere. That's an industrial area, this one. Right, so I'm indicating to go this way. Let's see whether this Prius here behaves itself and goes the right way. Oh, it sort of, he did. Alright, I'll let you off this time. I like the moon. It was just in the rear view mirror there. Is that what I'm meant to be? Yeah, I think I better be in here. This looks like the place. I've been here before. No, I've not, actually, to be honest. Here we go. This should be an easy drop-off. Bit more... not much more money, though, for the load, really. I'd have thought I would have got more than the sort of 5,000 that I got there. There you go. And it just kind of automatically sinks you in when you do that. So I'm still making this experience which seems to generate nothing at the moment. So that's a bit of a shame that it's not making anything or doing anything. But completed it. We've got 3 stars. I'm out of, I guess, 3 stars. No, maybe not 5 stars. To get damage. You know, loading bonus for doing it on time. Yeah, there's so many things that you can see that are being built into this that they're doing. There's a reversing light. Awesome. Reversing camera, look. That's kind of handy. Like that. Nice touch. Right, okay. There'll be a job here to do. Do I want this job? Or do I want something else? Let's have a look at this. We'll do one more job and we'll carry on. We're making a bit more money again. We're definitely... We're working our way towards sort of... well, getting something. Some more vehicles. Let's see what else we got here. There's a short... there's a good one there with big money, look. So we're definitely getting the bigger available money ones. This is basically all the way back to where we were to begin with. I guess that's the longest run in the game, and as sort of a randomisation of the whole thing. That one's carrying this as well as carrying a trailer. Let's do it, because it's there, and it's going to make us loads of money. So let's get this last one done again. Okay, so we have... Well, yeah, we've got lots to load here. So we'll start the engine on this thing, and let's load the truck first. The drop side truck, or drop side van. Alright, okay. Let's get this thing lifted. It's funny, really, because they have... Ooh, damage in the cargo. They have the PC version and obviously the Switch version, which, you know, is probably down to the fact that Nintendo have been a bit more open recently when it comes to sort of letting people write for their system. More and more sort of... To be fair, there's been a couple of asset flips that have turned up on Nintendo's store, which I actually think is a bit disappointing, because at least when Nintendo showed some sort of, I guess, some sort of, approach to sort of being quality, at least. The fact that there's some asset flips turned up is not a good thing. But I think that obviously being a little bit more open opens more variety to their platform, and more people can do it. But this game is there as well. I don't think Nintendo would normally have allowed what is effectively a game that will need to be patched to get it to the next level that they want it to be at. I don't think Nintendo would normally let that get away with that, but I think with this new sort of open sort of, I don't know, way that they're being at the moment, they're okay with that. Oh, did you see that? When the side flipped over, it flipped the entire box over. Thankfully, I don't have to get that out. It flipped the box over inside the cargo out. Right, lower these things. You were all shouting there, weren't you, that you haven't loaded it? We have definitely lowered it. We will lower this. Alright, okay. I would like to be able to do it on the controller, the lifting thing, but that's not in it. And that's what I was saying about the Switch as well. The Switch version clearly would have to be on the controller, yet on the PC version it's not. Which is weird, if that makes sense. Oh, I think it's a bit tad weird that it isn't on the controller. If that's close enough, it should move it on. Yeah, there it goes with its magic It's magic, magic conveyor belt. Oh, brilliant! Love it. Yeah, as I say, we got quite obsessed by this. I quite like it. I don't know. There's something about it. It's like Crazy Simulator sometimes, and I mean that in the best possible way. All right, okay. Oh, I'm smashing into the edge of there. Here we go. Last one, and we drop it. Oh right, now see if it flips it over. Watch when the thing shuts. No, it's slid them forward there. Right now, let's take our van and start the engine, and let's attach this trailer. Now technically, I've got a reversing camera, haven't I? So if I go in the cabin, I should be able to see when I put that in reverse. I can't see that. Can you see that? I can't see that. I can't see whether I'm on that or not. I think I'm miles away. Let's get out and have a look around. Yep, miles away. Let's just do this. Like that. Just gently does it. Right, let's do T to attach that trailer. It should jump on the back. Yep, there we go. It's leapt on. Right, okay, so we've now got one that's flipped over and one that's not flipped over. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. I could have gone in a different direction there. I could have gone down the other road. Anyway, let's go this way. Let's get in the cab. Right. I'm going to go straight on here, because although it says to go down that way, I can actually go straight on. That's just changed. There's a truck. I'm glad he hasn't done what I thought he was going to do there, which was to try and drive through me. Some big towers. Look at that. Alright. It says I can't go that way. Look, there's something. There's a... No, that's a mistake to go down there. Something interesting there, though. You can definitely go up that. Oh, it's round... Oh, it's the road. What are you doing? It's definitely the road. I'm being good, you know. I'm using the indicators and everything. Try to take it seriously. Except I have no idea what colour the lights are now. Unless I go outside the vehicle, I'm just going to go. No idea. Unless a car comes along and I know which way it's going, I have no idea what it's doing. That's on go. Here comes the truck. Going around the corner. I've got a good lean on there. Be alright. There's a bit of tree coming through the top. There's... Oh, I thought it was floating for a minute there. It wasn't. Let's go. Time to floor it with the load on. When you get up to real high speeds, it does become a bit unmanageable to sort of drive, which is even more fun. And go past him, full speed. I can't believe I thought that was some kind of weird route through there before. I'm just looking at the mirrors. You can actually press 2 to bring up the mirrors. Is it 2 or 3? 2. He brings up different mirrors, so I can actually see the other side of the road there if I want. Or both at the top corners of the screen. But to be fair, actually, because it's such a small vehicle, it doesn't seem like it doesn't seem dangerous to do either. Oh, there's a beach down there. I hadn't seen that before. It's probably because that was nighttime when we've passed it before. Speed limit 100. Wow. Let's do it then. Let's get up to speed. See if we can get to 100. There's a big old boat down there. Let's see if the game does anything wild. There's a truck doing a wild jump round the corner. There he goes. 112. Screech past that car. Oh look, there's some building and construction there. Coming on. Excellent. Let's come off at this one, which we're meant to. Scratching. Do you see him scratching the edge of his car there, going around the corner? I'll give him some horn. Oh, terrible! But get out of the way. We got deliveries to do. He gets out of the way. Look, he's gone for it now. It's hilarious when you beep at them. They get a speed on. All of a sudden, and then they don't. Okay, here we go. It's getting excited with the lights. Comes flashing some lights at him. Here, mate. Oi, oi. Oh well. Typical white van driver, except I'm not driving a white van. Hello. He's probably coming off there. I would suspect he came off at that junction. Yeah, I think he did. Right, okay, here we go. A screeching there. There's that truck going wild again over the top of there. It's brilliant. I can't stop it. I'm beeping the horn again. Okay. No, just no stopping. Just straight on. More cars. More saves. I don't know whether I want speed limits. Maybe they need police. Maybe they need in-game police. You know, when you talk about something like Euro Truck Simulator, and obviously it's not fair to compare because this is similar, but it's not the same. All right, it's not fair to compare. But Euro Truck Simulator, when you speed, I don't think I've ever been stopped by the police. I don't know if you can be. So maybe that's the thing that they need to do, make themselves different, is actual police cars that maybe chase you. Don't know if you're speeding beyond the speed limit. Timed things we've obviously got high value and whatever things coming on as well. I like the whole idea of the car thing. Couldn't brake hard enough. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, I kind of like the whole idea of the... I'm going to have to look at the van, by the way, when we come to a halt in a second. There's a truck doing that wild thing again when it pops in. I quite like the idea of that, the sort of police doing that, for speeding. That means you technically be naughty. But I like the whole idea of the car almost. I know there's a car in it. And it's a sports car, and it's basically so you can fly around the thing at high speed jumping stuff, because I think the whole thing's geared towards just being a bit crazy for fun. But I think that would be interesting in the sense of, in this country we've obviously got a lot of drivers who work for don't go that way because that goes down the moat. I've got the thing in the back of the car. I've managed to flip it over into the back of the van. Look. Unbelievable. We're stopping. I'd put the hazard lights on if I can remember what the button was, but there's definitely hazard lights. Let's look outside because I want to see what's happened here. All them cars are now stopped. Yep, it's slid over on its back to do that. Have I got any damage to the front of the vehicle? No, I don't actually. Oh, he's pushing me. Behind me, he's pushing me. Right, let's go. Because I've upsetting him. Let's go. Fast food. Fast van driver. Coming through. Coming through. Shouldn't be on that side of the road. Oh dear. I gotta push that car back. I was really bad. That's because I was outside the van view and I was just being stupid. Let me just come round here. Oh. I've grounded it. Look, I've grounded it. I didn't realise I'd gone over a rock like that. I've grounded it. And there's things poking through. And the wheels are up. Let's see if we can get free. I don't know if I'm able to get free from here. It's worth a try. I'm just gonna smoke. I think are we getting there? We're gripping. Oh god, I made it worse, I think. I'm making it worse. Do you think I'm stuck? Look at this. Oops. Oh, I've got it. Oh, I thought I'd got it there. Oh, I found a way to find the mirrors with the down button on the down button on the left stick. That's quite handy. I think we're definitely stuck now. I'm going to just do F to recover the vehicle. There we go. I don't know if that's a penalty to the whole thing. Oh no, look, the box has got mangled. One of the boxes has got mangled. Oh dear. Not my 100% record is destroyed. Alright. That's my own stupid fault though. I got a bit excited there. Where are we going? Not into this one. Headlights. Let's go round again. This one's got construction materials. Maybe this one's one where I can get some sort of... I was hoping I'd get soil or dirt for this van rather than, you know, sort of construction-y type things. I was hoping that I would find a construction place where I could put some dirt into it or something. So I was actually hoping to do, you know, pick up something like that. I've got the parking space, wherever it is. Where's the parking space? It'll be round the back. It'll be round here. There's a little tracking arrow now on the van, which is very hard to see when you're in the car itself. Let's go. And we'll just slowly park this. There we go. Once we get in there, we should... There we go. We done. Have we got oh, we got luck. We lost some experience there. I have no idea though, because this experience doesn't seem to go anywhere. So at the moment, that's income. We've got a decent amount there. We got a parking bonus for parking the right way, but we didn't. You see, you wouldn't know that unless I've just done that there. So basically, you have to park with the arrows forward. If you park in the wrong way, you don't get the bonus. Loading bonus. Well, you're always going to get that, aren't you, for loading the whole thing? I guess you can drop it, I suppose. Fragile thing we've got extra credits for. We lost some for though on the parking. We lost up the money for damaged cargo, and that's it. We're done. We've dropped our load. We are ready to go. We can drive off. So what we'll do is I'm just going to park it over here somewhere, but I doubt it. I think what will happen is it won't stay parked here. I think it will park somewhere else once I get into the garage, and I'm going to leave it for the moment, and we'll have another go another day. But I'm quite, I don't know, there's something about it. I quite like it. It's quite a lot of fun. So we'll turn off the engine and we'll leave it there, and we'll spin ourselves around so we can see the van and the moon. Look, there's the moon. And with that, I've been your host, Real Generic Demon. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye bye now.